Hello everyone and welcome to Paper Root Scrapbooking. I'm Nadine and today I'm going to be tackling another layout for my own March Madness challenge where I challenge myself to complete a layout a day using two challenges that are active in March. One of them is the 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And for that challenge, we get 30 sketches at the beginning of the month and we work through them as the month goes on. So I am going to be starting with this sketch, day 16. And today's sketch is by Angie Aleszczyk. Sorry, I'm probably butchering that. I'm sorry. Anyway, Angie made this really cool sketch with a big messy circle in the middle. And I'll bring it up a little closer in a second. I'm just trying to get a second device running so that I can make sure I'm staying live, not like yesterday where I kept getting kicked out. Oops, sorry, we don't need to hear me twice. And I've done some things that will hopefully stop that from being an issue again. So let's get started. So here is our sketch by Angie, and it is this kind of fun mixed media looking messy circle. We have some strips and stripes down this way, a film strip, and then some clusters in 3 spots. There also seems to be this like distressed edge border. So here's how I started. I started with pink cardstock and a ledger paper from the Reasons to Smile collection from Chamel at American Crafts. And I don't know why my voice is. And it already had a little bit of splattering corners, but it was a really pale pink. So I added some more splatters using Mr. Huey's gold, color mist in gold. That's what I use. It always looks yellow to me, so I only use it if there's going to be yellow in the layout. So that's what I used for my splattering here, here, and here. Oops, knocked my cord down. And then I took a stencil from Vicki Bouton's Color Study collection, and it's this one. Does it have a name? Bubble. It says Bubbles Stencils, but I think these. I just ran it down the side, or this sketch. We have all these stripes here. So that's where I started at. Now, if you look on the back of this background paper, it's missing a piece because I used a cut file just from Cricut Design Space, one of the ones that's included in the subscription, and I cut out a messy circle. So I got that. So that's my version of the messy circle that's here. And I used the inside of that to map my photo, and then I added a black mat on top of that so that it wouldn't blend in with the circle. So this is my photo today. It is of my son, my youngest, when he was, oh gosh, how old would he have been here? Like 10 maybe? And we were in Disneyland, and he posed with this white rabbit. It was so cute. We were rushing around that day because it was our last day there and we wanted to get all the things done that we hadn't done yet, but we weren't late for anything. We were just rushing. So I thought that was a really cute little photo to get. And then I went looking in my Disney stuff to see what else I had that was Alice in Wonderland themed. And what I have is this sticker sheet by Echo Park. I don't have any of the papers or anything, just the element stickers. And it doesn't have a ton of the white rabbit on it, but I did take one sticker and I'm going to use that. And then we'll see if there's other things later on as we're embellishing that we want to use. And then I did have some of these Disney dimensional stickers from, I think, EK Success. And all I have left is Alice and the Cheshire Cat. So I don't know if I'll use those today or not, but that's what I have in terms of Alice. So this sketch is to get a bunch of strips of papers, whatever, layout, I see that I am pausing again. What the heck? I literally took the booster for the Wi-Fi and I stuck it next to my desk. So there should be no issues here. Don't understand. Okay. So, okay. So what I grabbed for all of these stripes is I grabbed some scraps from the Reasons to Smile collection. When I went to grab this background sheet, I also grabbed a few scraps. This one is the rainbow paper. It's where the blue meets the green. And then I took a pink. That's not actually from the collection, but I must have used it with that because it was in there. I think it's a Echo Park because it's a gingham on both sides, but just different kinds. And then I glued them on top of each other. I used my stitching stamp, not very well, but I did. And I stamped along the edge of that. And then I took some blue striped washi tape. Where's the... And I put it on some white cardstock and then cut the white cardstock down, so just the washi tape. And I attached it to my little stacked stripes that's happening here. I grabbed a film strip from 49 and Market. And I had this really old scrap of vellum from, it's polka dot vellum. Isn't that cute? It's old. It's from Paper Pizzazz. No, hot off the press. Yeah, hot off the press, Paper Pizzazz. From the year 2000. That's what it says. And I tore along the edge of it, and I thought that would layer up really nicely underneath the other stripes. So something like this is what I'm imagining. So let's maybe layer some of that stuff down. Where is this? Oh, there it is. ATG. And I did ink my edges of things today in Blacks at Distress Ink, but I did a lot of that off camera so that we could get through building the layout and then still have time to count my Kelvin ball points, hopefully, because I didn't get to do that yesterday with you guys, partly because the internet was kicking me out. I don't know. I think it's my internet. I just don't know what else to do. Like, I literally moved the booster in here and it's still freezing. I don't get it. So layered that up. And then I can't decide if I want my film strip under my stripes. I think I do. In the sketch, it's over top of, no, it's not. It's tucked under. Tucked under. So I'm going to tuck mine under too. Okay. So let's first glue down our messy circle cut file. And I think I'm just going to use some white glue for that. Circles. Okay. And I messed up the white pen design that I was building here. So I'm going to put that where my stripes are going to go, right up there. Okay. So I did take a white pen and drew some stitching lines on here as well, just as like a little doodling add-on kind of thing. And then I'm also going to put some white glue on the top of this so that when I stick it underneath of here, that will stick together, hopefully. And then we'll attach the whole thing together in a little bundle, cluster, whatever you want to call it. Okay. there, I think. And everything's on the white ledger paper that has a little bit of graph over here. Kind of a cute paper, actually. It's like, I don't know if you can see it on there, but it's got like rainbow lines. So cute. Okay. And then in the sketch, the photo follows the same line as these border strips. So I did look through the border strips of this paper pad that I had already cut off of the paper, but I didn't like any of them they didn't match with what we were doing here. So didn't use too much paper. I'm finding that this whole 30 days of sketches, these sketches are very light on the paper. So it's been interesting. I've been using a lot of other things though for Kelvin Ball. So we have our photo. I want mine to go a little ways. I don't know. Do I want it kind of in the center? In the sketch, it's kind of closer to the top. And that might be okay because then I have room to journal and embellish down here. I'm just noticing I didn't put the lid back on my glue, so hang on. Oh, and you know what? I was also going to add in that bundle of strips was a ribbon because that's on my Kelvin Ball list also. And I also wanted some yellow. So I have this. Oh, that's the end of it, I guess. Yellow ribbon from American Crafts. Yellow polka dot ribbon. And should I just layer it up on there? Should put it on this side of the pink. I feel like it should be like up higher over here, but not go all the way to the end of the pink down here. So I think I'm just gonna trim it. And I like to trim it at an angle because it frays less if you trim it at an angle. And then I'm just gonna run some ATG on it. And then to stop the top of that from fraying, I think I'm just going to add a staple or two. There we go. So just using my tiny attacher from Tim Holtz, I got a couple staples in there as well. And okay, let's see what else we got. Now I have to get a title on here. So my next job is title. And I think I'm just going to call this Hurry. Hurry. Okay, so I have these. These are not from the, I don't think they're from the Reese. Oh yeah. Is this the same collection? Probably. No. The paper's from this, Main Character Energy. And the alphas are from Reasons to Smile, but both Chamel with American Crafts. So I forgot to take the backing off. I did put dimensional foam on the back of my photo, just like fun foam, because I like that I can just, it's full coverage without picking off all the little doohickeys, you know. There we go. I should have probably checked if I have all the letters, but I don't. Oh yeah, I should be okay. As long as I have R's, I should be fine. Other letters are not terribly popular. Not loving that. The backing is coming off with the foam sticker. Okay. RRY. Okay, let's try it this way. There we go. That came off better. Yep, that didn't come off very nicely. Oh well. I'm hoping that with the changing of hands of American Crafts that we see some improvements in quality of our products. Okay. Okay, now I'm just gonna straighten that out a little bit because I feel like it's not quite the way I want it. And straighten this one out. There we go. I was working on a class for my store today with a baby collection, excuse me, which has been so fun. Don't you just love baby scrapbooking? It's just so cute. The pictures are cute, the embellishments are cute, the papers are cute. It's fun. Okay. There we go. So, I don't know. I don't know if I love it on top of the pink circle because they're both kind of dark colors. Maybe mine needs to be down a bit. What do I think? Oops. I think I just dropped my stuff on the floor. Oops, a daisy. Try this again. Yeah, I think that'll be better because then you'll be able to read it more clearly, right? Sorry. I hate when I end up getting fussy with things when when I know that people are watching me, but I also want to like my layout in the end, right? So I feel like I have this one pretty figured out though, so I don't think it'll take too long for the rest of it. So we should be good. Oops, do this first. At least these foam stickers are still sticky. I don't like it when my alphas don't stick. Okay, so I like that a bit better. What do you think? Not too shabby. Okay, so we got, I feel like this is, well, that's why, because the backing is still on this one. Like this one does not stay where I keep putting it. Ugh, I hate when they're. Happy Sunday, Alana. Welcome. Thanks for coming today. I hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday. Doing something you love with someone you love. Always very important. Oh my goodness. Yeah, most of this didn't come off. Okay, that explains it. We'll try that again with the adhesive this time. There we go. Yep. Perfect. Much better. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I can read that better, so it's nice. Yes, it's definitely part of the process. I agree. Okay. So next up, we're going to embellish. Now, I feel like I took a few liberties with my embellishing because Alice in Wonderland is so whimsical, but I didn't do anything too crazy and out of the ordinary. So let's see. We have an embellishment cluster here on the sketch, an embellishment cluster up here on the sketch, and one down here. I'm going to start down here because that's where I'm going to put my journaling, I think. And I have my little white rabbit also. So this little journaling card says so much to see and do, and I ran it through my printer, and I'm really happy with the way it came out. Like it actually printed the typed journaling on the lines where I wanted it. Isn't that cool? It doesn't usually do that. Usually there's like a line and kind of underlined, but this one worked out really nicely. Anyway, just never know, hey? So much to see and do. So my journaling says we weren't late for anything, but we were sure rushing around trying to do all the things we wanted to do at the park today. So that is my, or maybe this can go up here. Kind of like that idea, because that's another journaling spot. And then this little guy over here. So I'm just going to show you a little bit about this little cluster that I already started. It has a chipboard frame from the Vicky Bouton Where To Next collection. It has a gold bow tie clip because the White Rabbit wears a bow tie. And in the background, I dry embossed the pink paper with a hexagon pattern to get some Kelvin ball points. So that's how my little cluster has started thus far. I still want to add some things to it. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I want this guy to go this way. So what else do I have? Well, this is, I feel like, where we switch from our sketch to our Kelvin ball list to try to get some things added on. But before I do that, I always want my journaling and my date. So photos, title, journaling, date. My daughter-in-law is sending me pictures. I always love getting pictures. Where did I put the date? It would be in here somewhere. So this is just my little, I've been sticking things in here as I'm like, oh, I could use that. I could use that. So we have rub-ons and wood veneers, and what are these? Fairy Wishes stars. Aren't those cute? We have doilies and cork pieces and a cut-apart card and a tag. We have some flowers from the die cut pack. We have a fussy cut. I have two options for fussy cut camera. This one is from the Main Character Energy collection that I'm using, and this one is from an Amy Tan. So we'll put those there. A little bag of sequins and some enamel shapes that have hearts. And then we have a little bundle of things. We have another kind of doily. So I have two doily options. I have bigger doilies and a little doily. We'll see which one I want. I have a couple of, there's my date, found it. A couple of things that I just thought could go, but I wasn't sure. I have some brads, and look, I have a wood veneer mushroom because mushrooms on the Kelvin ball list, but also mushrooms are in the movie. So I thought that might be cute actually in my little cluster here. There's this bigger one too, but I don't think I'm going to use that one. Okay, so let's see. We have all these bits and pieces. If we're going to embellish, we should probably decide about doilies. Do we want, because a doily is going to be an embellishment cluster base usually, and I don't know if I want more than one. So let's see. I'm going to ink the edges of this one. These are both from a doily swap over on Ginger's Corner. I love the doily swap. I'm looking forward. I haven't gotten my envelope yet. I know Ginger sent it. I just have to wait. Everything gets stopped at the border these days. So annoying. But look forward to it. So I'm going to put one doily for sure down here. I don't know about the others. I don't know if we need any others on here, but we'll see. Maybe we'll want them. And this doily has a lace pattern, so that's another Kelvin ball point, right? And there we go. I feel like this can go over here somewhere. So here is my date, and I feel like I can put this one, it's on a label sticker. This was just in my little iris container that has everything organized by color, and it was with the pink stuff. It's an off of an old sticker sheet. I think it was close to my heart, but I actually couldn't say for 100% certain. But using up the things. That's where things go when there's like one sticker left on the sticker sheet or, you know, things like that. So I'm thinking right there. That's where my date's going to go. So now I have photos, title, journaling, date. Got all the things. So now we can look at the list. We have stars. We have journaling. I didn't put 100 words though. Typewriter font, yes, I used that. A label right there. Selfie, no. Date, yes. Washi tape, yep, that blue striped washi tape. Finish a project from before March, no. So maybe I'll get out my pencil and my list so that I can do this just one time because I know that it can get kind of long. Yesterday, by the way, since I didn't add up my points because I did a double page and I knew it was going to take a minute, I got 43 for the first page, 42 for the second page, and 6 points for sharing, which was a total of 91 points yesterday. So that was pretty exciting. And I'm in, I think, 6th place right now. I usually waver somewhere between 6th and 10th. So I'm doing pretty good at the moment. And then, so today is day 16. And I said I had a star and a typewriter font and a label. No selfie. We have the date. We have washi tape. Not a pre-March project. We have a ribbon. We have stitching. We have 2 kinds of stitching, actually. We have a frame. Yeah, we have our little frame from the, in this embellishment right here. We have a paper clip. That little bow is a paper clip. An enamel dot. We're going to do enamel dots at the end, but these are the ones I'm going to use. They're right from the main character energy collection. So we'll set those up here. Hearts. Do I have a heart on here yet? There's a heart here and a heart up here. And the Queen of Hearts. What else we got? Doily. Yeah, we did put one on there. Polka dots. We have polka dots on our ribbon. Use a stencil. So yeah, I have that whole strip of stenciling down the side there. Camera. So I have to decide which camera I want to use. And I think depending on where I put this, like if I put it here or here, I'm going to want the purple one, pink one. I don't know what color you call that, magenta maybe. If I put it here though, I'm going to want the blue one, right? I like the size of, I like this one better. Okay, so we're going to work with that. What else? Oh, I'm going to move this because it's shiny. Sorry. What else we got? So we're going to put our camera, ink up the edges, and we'll add it to that tag. And that moves the blue around the page as well. Okay, so we have camera. Handwriting, we have handwriting in our date stamp. An arrow. So I did grab a wood veneer arrow that I thought would be cute in our little, because the way it's built, it has a heart on it that would like point downwards. So I thought that would be cute in our little cluster here of strips and stripes. It also means I'm using up the rest of this package, which is cool. So I thought something like this. Okay. So there we have our arrow. I also have some smaller arrows that I thought I might put on here from the same company, but it's just in a different pack. And I thought, because I have wood veneer here and here, I thought maybe I would want one here. So I'll just stick that there for temporary, and we'll see if we still want it at the end. And this empty package will go with my, I finished it up this month. Very exciting. Okay, so we have an arrow. Word strip sticker. Well, let's see. We got stickers here. What do we got? Wonderful, Wonderland, Shine Like the Stars, Stay Curious, Wonderland, Happiness. I think I like the one that says Happiness, but it's not the right color for this layout. So let's go with Wonderland, or Stay Curious. I like that one. Stay Curious. Let's just stick it down on the bottom of our little cluster here. So we got a word strip sticker. Film strip, yes, we got that in the background there. Hexagon, well, we got hexagons in our dry embossing in the background of that. What else do we have? Plaid, I didn't use anything with that pattern. Circle, yeah, we definitely got circle covered, don't we? We have that giant circle in the middle. Birthday, no. Tag, yeah, this is a tag here. What else? Stripes. We have stripes on our washi. Twine. We have twine in our tag. Watercolor, no. Rub-ons. Okay, so for rub-ons, I grabbed these from Paige Evans, and I thought we could probably get something from here on this layout. What about, it's on this side. We could do a little bit of a floral piece just in this little spot right here. How about that? Okay. And these rub-ons are, I think, from the Adventurous collection by Paige Evans at American Crafts. Let's see if it'll come up. There we go. Okay, so we got a rub-on in there. Check, check. So we have rub-on taken care of. Monochromatic, no. A grid. There's a grid on the side of this ledger page. We have a staple. Yeah, we stapled our ribbon on here. What else we got? Cut file. Yep, that big circle is a cut file. Ombre. I don't think there's any ombre on this one. Nope. Splatter. Yeah, we splattered in the corners. What else? A sun. Well, here's a thing. There is a tiny little sun in here that I could probably put somewhere in this little, or do I want it with my, because I also have this, which I was thinking might be, I don't think I want the little droplet pieces, but I thought maybe I would fussy cut the cloud. I just don't know where I want it or if I want it. It feels kind of big. Is that weird? You know what though? There's this other cloud on the, what are these, layered stickers from Main Character Energy. And got lightning bolt, which I feel like doesn't really go, but it's layered, right? So I could probably take the top layer off and just use the cloud. How about right there? That'll work. It's just the right size to fit in right there. Don't be afraid to make your embellishments work for you. You don't have to use them in the exact way that the manufacturer created them. And then I think that little sun from the puffy stickers will fit on there. There we go. Look at that. The sun peeking out of the cloud there. Okay, so we got the sun. What else we do? What else? We got coffee or tea. Well, I feel like we could get a teapot in here or a teacup because it's Alice in Wonderland. So yeah, of course, right? Let's see, what do we got? Ooh, look at this little teeny teacup. We can put this one right here. It would fit right on our little journaling bit. Or do we want it down with the arrow? Yep. That looks better. So we have a tea. What else? We got cork. I did grab those little cork pieces. Let's see if we can find something that would go on here and would be kind of okay. So this one has like speech bubbles and stuff, which I'm not sure about, but I also have these little, I used the plus signs yesterday, but maybe I'll just use them again. I really liked them. Oh my goodness, I cannot get it open. There we go. Or it has these little white circle, or like the little circles with the polka dots. I could spread those around a little bit. Put one with my arrow. And I could put one down here with my word strip. And then I could put one up here where my journaling starts, like a bullet point kind of. There we go. We got cork on there. This one back. Okay, so we got cork. What else? Bling. I do have some bling kicking around. Didn't grab any new bling, no. That was silly of me. I guess I'll just use these ones. Let's see. What do we got? What do I want to do with it? What if I put a little bling with each little star on this tag piece? That'll be cute. We can do that. There. Okay, we added some bling. Embossing. Yeah, we embossed this pink paper in the background there. And torn paper, we tore that vellum piece. Remember that? Held it up. The other torn bit, I think I threw in the trash. Let's see. So that's it for our permanent list. Let's move on to our temporary list. So one of the things on there is avocado still, and I looked through all my little avocados and I couldn't find anything that I felt like really went with this story or this layout. So sadly, no avocado. Although it is such a whimsical layout, I was like, if there's a late avocado running to catch the train, he's going on here. But no, there was nothing. Or I was looking for the Queen of Hearts, like playing cards, didn't find that either. So anyway, avocado, no. White pen, I drew in white pen on here. And then the next one, it's hard because some of these are scratched out. Sloth, I looked through my sloths, but I felt like it was the antithesis to what we were trying to talk about here, which was hurrying up and going fast, which might be funny, but I didn't add him. Pickle, memorabilia, no. Flowers, yeah, we got a flower on there. What else? Use a sketch, yeah, we used that sketch by Angela. Butterfly, no, but we could probably grab one. I think there's butterflies in this little puffy sticker also. So let's see, which butterfly matches nicely? This blue one does. Let's see about putting this blue butterfly. Could he go in here with our little rabbit? I don't really like that. There we go. Okay, so we got a butterfly on there. What else? Holiday, yeah, we were on holidays. Cloud, we did put a cloud on there. Books, no. Is there any books on here? Because Alice was definitely reading a story. I don't see any. Okay. Nope. So no books. Wood veneer, yes, we've got wood veneer on the layout. Fussy cut something. I fussy cut this guy. I think that was it. Banner. We do have like some pennant pieces here. Could use one. Just ink that up a little bit. Put it right down under here. Banner. Okay. What else? Mushrooms. Yeah, we did get a mushroom on there. Look at us. Bee. No, I don't know. Will it be? It might. Let's see. What do we got? I have these funny little bees. Maybe we can get one of these funny little guys on here. This would also be fussy cutting. This is very old paper also from the paper patch. Back when they used to sell 8.5 by 11 paper. And I thought it would be perfect for adding little bees to our layouts during Calvin Ball because they're tiny and they go in different directions. So if you don't like them all facing, if you want your bee to face left, it can go left. If you want it to face right, it can go right. It keeps popping right out of my fingers. And then, yeah, it can fit into some small spots. So kind of cute. And there's already yellow on this layout, so it's not too much of a stretch color-wise. Okay. Could we put a little bee up here? I think so. Let's just get a little bit of white glue on there. And then right here. So we got a bee. What else can we get on here? Sequins. I did grab some sequins. Let's see where we can put sequins today. There they are. So what I got today is just these little iridescent sequins. I feel like, thanks, Alana. I love the bee paper too. It's super cute. And I just thought because it's kind of, it kind of reflects a bit of pink. So I think that's kind of cute with the color scheme that we have here. And I thought maybe instead of like sprinkling it all over, maybe we could just make a few, maybe a spot along the edge, or I'm not really sure what I want to do with these, but thinking something like just putting like 5 of them over here. And I'll glue them down for reels after I turn off the camera because nobody wants to watch that. It takes extra long. And then if I do that, it's hard even to see on the camera, isn't it? So if I do that up there, I'll probably want to do some down here, but I'll probably just do 3. So they're just following along. It does look pretty though. Don't do sequins very often. Not my jam, but I do like it on some things. Okay, so we got sequins. A hedgehog. I decided against the hedgehog, but I did find hedgehogs when I went looking for mushrooms. Weirdly. They go together apparently. In case you didn't know. So, sequins. And stamp, yes. We stamped a stitching line and we stamped the date. Journaling card, I think. Is this considered a journaling card? It was from the cut apart sheet. So yeah, I think it does count, right? Bow. Yeah, we have a bow paperclip. Lace. We have a lace doily. Dinosaur. No. Pink. Yes, we have pink in our layout. Snowflakes. No. Frogs. No. Brads. I got these brads out and I thought this might be fun. So these are old. Look at their brads, but they're like these little, I don't know, swirl coil, something like that. So I'm thinking I could put one in each cluster. I could put one on this banner. That might be fun. And then where do I want this one? Maybe right here under the little bee. And then this guy, I think over here. So we got brads. A shaker pocket? No, but I could make a shaker out of these frames, couldn't I? At some point. Maybe I'll try that some point this week. Chickens? No. Flags? No. Fruit? Okay, so I don't think I'm going to put fruit on here, but I have to show you guys this. So I found this when I was looking for something else, and I was like, oh, I'm pulling this out because I saw fruit on the list. But I don't know. I think it would be a bit of a stretch to put fruit on here. Although I think Alice does eat fruit at some point. Okay. Fruit. Chipboard. We have a chipboard frame. And a car. No. Flare. So I have a couple of options for that. I have a couple of Scrap and Happy Studio flare packs. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. So I have the star one that we used yesterday, but I felt like these were really big for this layout because I knew that my embellishment clusters would have a lot in them. So I pulled out these little mini flare, also from Scrap and Happy Studio. And I thought maybe we could get one of these on there. Not the orange one. Maybe the yellow one. Pink. I don't know, do I want more than one? They're kind of cute. I don't know. I think I'm going to just keep it at one. There's already a lot going on here. So I'm going to tuck those back in. So a mini flare. Flare. Put away 5 layouts. I put mine away at the end. Cruise, no. Vellum. Yeah, we use that strip of vellum back there. And the color red. Yes, there's red in his scarf and stuff. Plus the heart. We're painting the roses red. Then on the other page, I get a point for making a layout. I get a point for making a video. I get a point for sharing to the gallery, for sharing to my Facebook page, for sharing to a Facebook group, which I'll share at Chrissy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. And I get a point for sharing to Instagram and 1 for sharing to YouTube. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 63 points on one page. That's pretty awesome. So 63 Calvin ball points. Plus we got our little sketch done for Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. Thank you to our sketch creator today, who was Angie. And I'm not going to butcher her last name again. I'm sure that the pronunciation is in the Facebook group, and I probably just didn't go read it. So that's my bad. I'm so sorry. So it's a very busy layout though, isn't it? But I think it's really, it kind of goes with the theme of being busy, right? And trying to be in kind of a hurry. So let's get our enamel dots on here, since we said we were going to do that last. And we have these gold glitter enamel dots. We have pink. I think we could use either. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, in the center of this, I would like to put one of these hearts, which I think would be fun. There we go. Oh, not straight. There we go. Okay, and then I think I'm going to do some gold glitter enamel dots on our layout, on our little cluster bits. I'll do a bigger one on here. On this side. And then maybe some up in this corner as well. 1. And oh, it's just like flipping around on the tweezers there. 2 and 3. Okay, look at that. Doing all the things. And I had pulled out these other things. They were some florals, if you're seeing to the side here. So I pulled out these things from the die cut pack. So I had these florals, some word strips. Every picture tells a story, dreaming and doing. I thought both of those went nicely. And then some florals, but because we got a flower on there and it's already so busy, I'm not going to put any of this stuff on there. So I will finish up my layout. I don't know if I'll get around to photographing it tonight or if I'll do it tomorrow. Looks like my internet connection was more stable than it has been. I don't know what else to do, but seemed to go okay tonight. I think I will do this again tomorrow. So I will see y'all tomorrow at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 5 p.m. Pacific Time and 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Hope some of you can make it live. I know tomorrow's Monday, which is a little different than a weekend, but hopefully it'll work out. Don't forget to go over and check out the Facebook group for Chrissy's Beautiful Life, where she has all of these beautiful sketches for 30 Days of Sketches. There's 17 series now, so that's a ton of sketches. You can go to my playlist if you just want to watch my videos. I have a playlist just for March Madness. If you would prefer to watch everybody's take on this sketch, there is a collaborative playlist in the Chrissy's Beautiful Life YouTube channel. She has a collaborative playlist where we can all add. I looked at it today. It had like over 250 videos, which is wow. Lots and lots of inspiration, lots of different, takes on the sketches and stuff over there. It's very cool. I've been watching a lot of them, and there is some very talented people over there. So definitely go check that out. And if you haven't already, make sure to, you know, like their videos if you watch them and you enjoy their layout, or you know, anything about their video. It just goes a long way to make sure that you're showing appreciation to the people who take time to provide content for us. So I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you're here from the future, I would love for you to drop a comment in the comment box. I love hearing from you guys. It makes me super happy. And I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. I do try to reply when people comment on my videos, and I hope you all have a really fabulous day. Bye for now.